Someone hurt you and they never said sorry. They moved on and you're the one still picking up the pieces. Or maybe it wasn't a person. Maybe it was a diagnosis, a death, a divorce, something you didn't cause, didn't expect, and definitely didn't deserve. But here you are, grieving it anyway. And the scariest part? You're starting to wonder, did I do something to deserve this? There's a verse in Surah Ash-Shura that speaks directly to that moment, the moment you're hurting and questioning and not sure what any of it means anymore. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أَصَابَكُم مِّن مُّصِيبَةٍ فَبِمَا كَسَبَتْ أَيْدِيكُمْ وَيَعْفُو عَن كَثِيرٍ. Whatever misfortune befalls you is because of what your own hands have done, but He pardons much. Let's break it down. At first this sounds like blame, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying you brought this on yourself, but it's not blame, it's balance. This verse is a reality check and a reassurance in one. Yes, some hardships are consequences. Yes, we sin. Yes, we make poor choices. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala held us accountable for everything we did wrong, we wouldn't survive a single day. But He pardons much. This is the pivot point, the part of the verse most people skip. It's as if Allah is saying, some of this is correction. Most of it, I already forgave before it reached you. And what ended up touching you? Only what He allowed to pass through His mercy filter, that diagnosis, that heartbreak, that failed plan. If He let it touch you, it's because He knew you could grow from it, even if you wouldn't understand it right away. And more importantly, He already forgave more than what reached you. That's not harsh. That's mercy disguised as reality. Maybe you're in a place right now where you're wondering, why did this happen to me? What did I do wrong? Why does it feel like I'm being punished? But what if this isn't punishment? What if it's precision? Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala breaks what's comfortable to rebuild what's eternal. He removes people to bring you back to Him. He delays things to grow your patience, your trust, your depth. And sometimes He lets the storm come close enough to scare you, but not destroy you, because He wants your heart to finally turn back. You didn't deserve the pain, but maybe you deserved the closeness to Him that would only come through the pain. And let's be honest, there are times we ignore Him when things are good, but in heartbreak, in loneliness, in rock bottom, we finally start talking, crying, seeking. That's not weakness, that's worship. So don't rush to label your trial as a punishment. It might be the exact mercy that pulls you out of something far worse. It might be what cleans your heart, not what condemns it. And in the background of it all, Allah is saying, وَيَعْفُو عَن كَثِيرٍ, I've already forgiven so much more than you even know. You may never get closure from the people who hurt you. You may never get a clear reason for why it happened, but you can get healing, because He pardons much, and He uses every drop of pain for your growth, even when it doesn't make sense yet. Drop a comment that says, He didn't waste my pain. Save this for the days it hits you all over again. Share it with someone asking, why me, in silence? Because the pain was real, but the mercy is even more real.